Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I've been working on audio drama series, and I've been kind of messing around with sound effects and sound design and all that good stuff. I have been going through ARTBLOCK a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But after several attempts of trying to record a video, I think I finally got it. Now it's gonna be all over the place, but we did come up with something kind of cool in the end, and I did learn a few things which I'll talk about more later. Hope that you guys enjoyed the rest of the video, and yeah. I'm back. No, yeah. Enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so today what I wanted to mess around with, posing. Now, when I did posing for this one character, what I did was kind of do stuff like this. And then I would use, I would do stuff like this, and I always complain about how I cannot draw poses. And it's like, okay, well, and already this is looking like a pretty cool pose. Voiceover Kiru here. How you guys doing? Sorry, it's like early in the morning, I think, when I recorded this, so there's like a lot going on. But basically what I was trying to say, that there is times where I often beat myself up about posing when I try to work on poses and I don't really understand how to start. I try to hop straight into the details and all that good stuff. But something that's been happening recently is that when I try to do a pose, I kind of start with a circle, then do like the little torso area, what have you, and then legs and then arms as like sticks and stuff like that. And what I should start doing is use that to the best of my ability and just kind of, go from there, use a reference if I need to, but just stick to that method that works for me and is a little bit less stressful for me. Then over time, right, we can upgrade and throw meat in the bones on it, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff to give it more detail over time, right? How you guys been? I know it's been a little bit. Bro, I've been going through ARTBLOCK like a motherfucker, man. I recorded about like 5 videos, and none of y'all is gonna see them. I ain't gonna lie, y'all not gonna see any of them because my energy was just so low. I was so frustrated. And even here, you guys can't really tell, or maybe you can, but I was like super just drained and frustrated. I don't know if it was from the streak of just uploading every day, but yeah, man, it's just like, bro, it's a lot. I don't even want to give it too much energy, because at the end of the day, if I feel like I struggle with something, I should continue to practice and practice and practice and practice regardless, because the longer I sit in those negative thoughts, the more it starts to shift my reality and the harder it gets to draw and stuff like that, bro. I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna be like 1000% transparent with y'all. I feel like I'm a good artist, right? It's just that I allow like comparisons to other people like kind of fog up my achievements as an artist. A lot of the stuff that you see now, like, I never could draw when I was younger. In fact, I'll probably throw up some pictures of like old art from 2022 and 2019 and 2020. It's a journey, bro. It's been, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to keep practicing and getting better. Really, that's really it. I don't want creating characters to be something that is overly challenging for me when it doesn't have to be. I don't want character illustrations to be scary. I don't want art to be scary, dog. We not gonna talk about this one. We not gonna talk about this one. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. That looks really good. That looks really cool. I think I got lucky with that leg there. That kind of just I don't really know what I want to draw today. I said that and then ended up working on a little portrait for one of the characters in my upcoming AD that I'm working on. Oh my gosh, man. That's gonna be exciting. But I kind of used a box here to kind of put the position on where I kind of want the character facing. I really need to do that more. I really just need to practice heads more. There's a lot I need to practice. In fact, I actually kind of wrote down a few things for myself to tackle, but we'll get to that in a little bit. As you can see here, I'm trying to take art a little bit more in a direction of planning and then you execute, right? If you just hop straight into the details, you're gonna hit so many roadblocks at the same time, you're not gonna know what to do. So how I kind of prepared for this was kind of do the eyes, where I wanted the eyes to be, where I wanted the nose to be, where I wanted the mouth to be, and mainly focused on the construction of where things are like facing. then I can do, you know, the little pieces and stuff like that. It still doesn't look perfect, but bro, we're not striving for perfect. We're not striving for perfect. We're just trying to be good. We're trying to be better than good. We're trying to be better than great. We're trying to be better than fantastic. We're trying to be better than amazing. We're trying to be better than outstanding. We're trying to be better than, you know, unbelievable. You know, we're trying to be better than that, but we're not trying to be perfect, because it's just not gonna happen, you know. But yeah, this actually came out really cool. I should have colored it. That's what I was thinking I was gonna do, but of course I didn't, you know. Bro, like art block, which just hit me too crazy. I need to learn how to finish my art pieces, and I think maybe that might be something I try to do, something I go for a little bit more. Oh, as you can see, that's kind of like the reference there. His name is Okamaru, I think. I might change it, but yeah. I've been having a lot of fun with this pencil pen, man. This pencil pen is fun. I just like the way it feels. It feels very professional, right? It kind of feels like I'm on paper. I like it. Sometimes it gets on my nerves though, but I like it. I think it's cool. Okamaru, yeah, see, I was right. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I recorded one of these videos. Okay, now when I started working on this, it was like at 3 o'clock in the morning. That was actually today. After I finish editing and post this video, I gotta get to writing and working on some character designs so I could do this casting call. Oh, man, anybody else tired? Just me? No. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of did the same thing here. Did the stick, you know, did the head, did the sticks for the arms and the legs, and I followed a nice little flow. With pose number 1, you can kind of see it has a bit of dynamicism to it. Isn't that awesome? Now, pose on the right was giving me a little bit of trouble because I wanted him to kind of be on like super low to the ground doing a hand sign. I ended up getting it over time. Was it perfect? No. But was it close enough? Yes, it was. Mission accomplished, right? Here you see me drawing or doing the sketching for Hiyashi Hyuga, an OC I created literally yesterday, for a little play around AD that I did. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. It's not like the illustrations for it aren't done, but I can probably hit some shortcuts because it really was just for funsies. So if you guys want to see that or you're interested, let me know. I might throw a little snippet somewhere in between. I don't freaking know, or maybe at the end of the video. But the way this is looking, the video is going to take a long time. But anyway, I had a lot of fun with this. I entered some sort of flow state. I'm not gonna lie. Just I started to realize that this is my next step in art, when it comes to character design. Doing this stick figure / mannequin thing is my next step. It's the answer I've been looking for. With like, how do I draw character sheets? How do I do this? Yada yada yada. This is it. This is the stepping stone I need to master. You know what I mean? Or it doesn't have to master, but I'm just saying, like, this felt really natural when I was working on it. Did it have its own challenges? Did it take a while? Yes. But look, I did the head, the circle, right? You know, the circle. And then I did like a long squarish rectangle vertically for the chest and torso, or for the chest really in the waist. And then, you know, I did the little rhombus, you know, for like the, you know, below the waist or whatever. And then I just did the lines and did the markers for the feet. But you still have to kind of add dynamicism to those lines, right? Which is why Hiyashi's pose here looks so clean, is because the way I angled his hip to I don't know how to say it, but you know, I made he has a nice little flowing C curve to this pose, which really gave it that dynamicism, because legs, your thighs aren't just straight down, they kind of have a curve to them. So yeah, this was cool. This was cool for sure. Ooh. Okay, so I moved on to the coloring portion. I try to cut the videos in a certain way to where you guys are just kind of staring at the screen like, you know, like, okay, this guy just isn't talking, you know what I'm saying? And then I try not to talk too much so you guys are like, oh, brother, this guy's yapping. You guys, but, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's good to give you guys a little bit of best of the both worlds, you know? I really enjoyed this. This piece was good. Like, when I was working on this, I completely forgot about ARTBLOCK, like, at all. I just entered a really good flow, and I was cool. I was chilling, and honestly, I don't even want to confess that I have ARTBLOCK anymore. Just sometimes you need to do something else, you know, just something different. And I think, I don't know what I'm going to do for next video. If I can get you guys a double upload today, I will. But if I don't upload today, it's probably because trying to get production rolling with the upcoming web series, the AD, is probably going to be a little, like, probably going to take the rest of the day. But it just kind of depends. I might not do too much on it, and then I might just study. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go along. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's gonna be an audio drama. I'll try to make it as cool as possible, you know, not too many static images. Like, I don't want it to just be like one static image and that's all you guys are looking at, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 static images that kind of depict, you know, what's going on. I feel like, but I don't want to get to a point where it's just like, oh, well, you might as well just do a webcomic, you know, because I would like to, but it would take 10 times more time. And yeah, I don't know, but it's gonna be fun. I really just like getting into voice acting a lot, just because it's fun to do for me. Just literally just fun, you know. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should just I am yapping a little bit. I'll see you guys in a couple more I'll see you guys in a couple more minutes. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, don't forget to comment, like, and or subscribe, and I shall see you in subscribe. I shall see you in the next video. I shall see you in the next video. Johnny.